Everywhere we went, the message was the same.
You're welcome. You're welcome in Tunisia.
Out of the crowds, voices pleading for understanding.
You have our origin, I have our origin, but together we live. We love that people.
Imen Amamou is a 30-year-old nurse treating some of the wounded from the attack. And she's approached tourists in the old city asking for forgiveness. Why do you feel the need to apologise?
I apologize because as Tunisian, I feel guilty that the attack happened here. It has hurt the image of Tunisia in other countries. I feel a lot of pain as Tunisian. I don't want the rest of the world to consider us as terrorists.
Tunisians now feel their very identity is under threat.
The call to prayer. This is a country in which a respect for Islam, a devotion to the faith, has always mingled easily with a welcome for Westerners. And yet there is now, here in Tunisia, a struggle for the soul of this country between those who look towards the West and the adherents of extremist Islam.
The country emerged from the paternalism of French rule in the 1950s and, like so many former colonies, endured decades of dictatorship. But it was the place which saw the first democratic revolution in the Arab world in 2011. Yes! Now, IS terrorism is threatening that democracy and the economic base on which it depends. Today we found the remaining tourists well guarded. 14% of national wealth comes from tourism. The bonds with Europe are financial as well as human. Why would they want to make the country poorer?
Then it's going to be more easy for them to get to their objective. If people are poor, they're going to join them more, I think.
Just a few blocks from the emptying beaches, young men who desperately need jobs loiter in the back streets. Zied Aouni, age 19, has no work. Why does he think young men are joining IS? Because of the country and the situation here, he told me. If they were living a good life and having good jobs, they wouldn't go to IS. There are, of course, other factors here. A climate of instability across the region, long-standing mistrust of the police. But without Western tourism, democratic Tunisia seems ever more vulnerable. Fergal Keane, BBC News, Sousse.